there, fishing buddies. Hopefully you guys see this video because that means I caught something. But today I'm actually not even really fishing. The plan today is the water is very calm. It's only supposed to be about 1-footers out in the Gulf of Mexico. And to prepare for red snapper season, out here, I have to go about 50 miles out. And I don't have any spots, like I don't have any numbers. I have a general idea by looking at Google Maps of what bottom kind of looks good from overhead shots. And so I made kind of like boundary grids, kind of on my GPS of like almost like triangles or diamond shapes of like this section right here should look good. The plan is to go in that grid and just troll. And trolling I don't typically do. I'm not a big trolling person. But I do find that when you have a calm day and you're looking for new spots, if you have a general area, trolling is kind of a good way to do it because you never know, you could end up catching, king mackerel or something like that. But my goal today is to find 4 fishing spots that have good signs of fish. I will stop and try them out and hopefully hook up into some red snapper, and then I'll be all set for red snapper season. So let's get to it. So that's what we're looking at for marks here. Well, it looks like we have a double hookup, and looks like we have grouper bait. Both of these. Already I'm seeing some sharks in the water. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. Looks like I'm gonna have to race him to get it up. All right, so we're trolling a while. We're looking to find some spots. Drop some frozen shrimp over because I did have a mark of some fish. And looks like it's a vermilion snapper. So vermilion snapper for the first fish of the day. Very calm out here. Like I said, we're about 45 miles out. We get fish number 2 on. Ooh, that's actually probably a keeper vermilion. Not gonna keep them, but probably would be. And another vermilion snapper. I'd really like one a little bit bigger before I start keeping them. This is a good one. Question is, can I get it up before the sharks? Because this is definitely a good fish. Okay, it's a lane snapper, keeper size. I think I had 2 on there at first, but one got off. Didn't feel as heavy when I was getting it up towards the top, but we're gonna keep this one. And got ourselves a tomtate, not the fish I wanted, to be honest with you. Here we go. This is not a grunt. Come on. This feels like the biggest fish so far today. Curious to see what it's going to be. Ah, it looks like a trigger. Okay. That would explain why it felt so big. Trigger turned sideways. This is not a keeper. Yuck. I don't know what these things are out here. They have really, really big fins. Altogether, I'm counting 4 of them. I have 2 of them in front of me. Another one off to the side. And one right behind me. I think there could be a cobia next to it or something. Oh, a whole bunch of cobias. I gotta pitch something at those. Now those are jacks, but look at the size of this shark right here. This thing is massive. Some jacks in the water. It's bigger than my boat. Another one right there. It's a little smaller. Well, here's my catch for the day. It actually was a very good day. Caught some good size lane snappers. Got about a 15-inch gray snapper, and kept a vermilion snapper because it's about 13 inches, and another lane snapper. So I'm gonna cut these up, fillet them, and make a ceviche out of them. For those that don't watch every single video on my channel, I did dice up the snappers, and we're going to now add some lime juice and lemon juice to the meat. 5 limes, 3 lemons, that should do it. Then I add in some red onion, some green pepper, and some tomatoes. And I'm going to add some cilantro and some diced up cucumber, some black pepper, some Creole seasoning. After the cilantro and the seasoning, I did add some cumin as well, because we might use this as kind of fish tacos with like soft flour tortillas. And then I added some diced up mango, and that is what it looks like when it's all mixed up. Very colorful, and you can season it to however you like it. You can add whatever vegetables you like, what ones you don't. You can add fruits to it, the other ones you don't. So that's the thing I like about ceviche, is it's just so versatile. So the way we serve these is we took some tortillas and Jacqueline fried them up, so they end up coming out pretty much like a golden brown type of thing. And then we just throw the ceviche on top, fold it up, and eat it. And Evan says they were the best fish tacos you've ever had. So this was a win. Hopefully you guys follow this recipe sometime and enjoy.